Welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Liz, and today I will be turning the characters from my book, Friends and Phantoms, into Sims. I will be using the Sims4 to do this, and while I create, I will be telling you about each character. My plan for this Sims world is to delete all pre-made Sims and fill the world with my characters. Each episode of this series will focus on 1 to 3 families at a time. So, let's get started. I decided to start with Beatrice, Claire's maternal grandmother. Though she dies before the story starts, she is still an important character. I also wanted to make Claire's family tree, since the books focus on both found family and blood family. Beatrice owns an apple orchard. She and her late husband bought it together when they were younger. She also has chickens whose eggs she sells. She attends farmers markets where she sells apples and baked apple-themed treats like apple pies, turnovers, and more, as well as eggs by the dozens. Beatrice died from falling out of a tree on an autumn day after getting startled by a ghost. Claire was the one who found her and called the police. Beatrice's ghost lingered for a few days until Claire was said to be placed with her Aunt Cleo. Next, I made Sophie, using the genetics feature. Due to me not having made Sophie's father, she turned out as a spitting image of her mother, which was fine. I ended up changing a few of her features to make her look like her own person, and to hopefully help with making Claire when the time came. Sophie died from a brain tumor when Claire was a toddler. Claire never knew her mother very well, but she still keeps a photo of the two of them as a prized possession. The Harper women all possess the Harper woman's gift of seeing ghosts, which led to Sophie staying best friends with a girl named Trixie even after the girl died. I plan on making a short comic about Sophie and Max that will be available on my Patreon someday. But until then, I hope you've enjoyed watching me make her. After finishing Sophie, I moved on to Aggie, who is Claire's paternal grandmother. Agatha Cruz is the mother of Max and Cleo, whom I'll be making next. She, like Beatrice, is a very stubborn woman, but unlike Beatrice, she can be persuaded to stand down. We meet Aggie in Book 2, which comes out on September 2026. She is a gentle woman who loves cooking and welcomes Claire with open arms. She's instantly protective of Claire and even scolds her own daughter for letting the girl run the streets of Thompsonville alone. I feel like a lot of people are going to have mixed feelings about Max. This character creation has spoilers for his backstory, which will be available in Book 3. So if you don't want spoilers for the book, skip to the timestamp on the screen. Max left Sophie when she was pregnant in hopes of making a future for the three of them. He joined the military and was shipped off right away. He mailed checks and letters to Sophie to support her. He wasn't notified when Sophie passed away because Beatrice didn't like him and thought he would take Claire away from her. When Beatrice passed, he was called by CPS and arranged to come home to Canada. Unfortunately, this took a month to arrange, so he was grateful that his sister Cleo was able to look after her until he returned. Next is Cleo. She is unknown family to Claire, as is most of the crew's family, since Beatrice kept her secluded from that side of the family her whole life. Their first time meeting was when the social worker dropped Claire off with her. Cleo is an event planner who works with the township as well as privately with families. She's well known in the area and takes pride in her work. Her sense of fashion is gray with a splash of color. Cleo never wanted kids, which is part of the reason she struggles to take care of Claire. Although it's not an ideal situation, Cleo loves her niece with all her heart. Last but not least for this video, we have Claire. Using Max and Sophie with the genetic tool, I made Claire. I had to adjust her skin tone. She is darker than the reference image because the reference image is from when she was 12 and in this model she is 16. She gets darker as she grows up because of her genetic history. Claire has a secret fear of her gift, but even she isn't aware of it. She struggles to tell the difference between ghosts and the living. Claire has a love for drawing and photography, and she is hesitant about making new friends. Thank you for watching this video. If you got this far, leave a ghost emoji in the comments. Like if you want to see another video like this, and subscribe. Bye!